Good day everyone, I'm Andre, and now we will tackle about Sir Isaac Newton's first law of motion, or sometimes referred to as the law of inertia. But first, who is Sir Isaac Newton? Sir Isaac Newton was a physicist and mathematician who developed the principles of modern physics, including the laws of motion, and is credited as one of the great minds of 17th century scientific revolution. Since we have known who is Sir Isaac Newton, let's proceed to our main topic, which is the first law of motion, or the law of inertia. The first law of motion, or the law of inertia, is often stated as an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction, unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Behavior of all objects can be described by saying that the object tend to keep on doing what they are doing, unless it acted upon by an unbalanced force. For example, if an object is at rest, it will continue in the same state of rest. But if it is in motion with an eastward velocity of 5 meters per second, it will continue in the same state of 5 meters per second east. But if it is in motion with a leftward velocity of 2 meters per second, it will continue in its same state of motion, which is 2 meters per second left. The state of motion of an object is maintained as long as the object is not acted upon by an unbalanced force. All objects resist changes in their state of motion. They tend to keep on doing what they are doing. There is an important condition that must be met in order for the first law to be applicable in any given motion. The condition is described by the phrase, unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. As long as the forces are not unbalanced, that is, as long as the forces are balanced, the first law of motion applies. The best example of Newton's first law of motion is when a soccer ball on the ground is at rest. It will remain at rest until it is acted upon by an unbalanced force when it is kicked. And when it is in motion, it will remain in motion with a constant speed and direction unless it is acted upon by an unbalanced force, which is the soccer goal net. So that's all about the Newton's first law of motion, which is the law of inertia. I hope you've learned something. Gracias por ver!